Hey friends, you're watching BrainStormAcres. I'm Henry.
And I'm Irene.
We have a couple of announcements to make about our channel. We have a few things that are going to be changing here.
Obviously, what you see of our lives is only a very small part of what we do.
Really small piece.
Really small. There are times when pretty much all we do is garden, because there's just times of the year when it's a big press and you're going to spend lots and lots of hours, and sometimes the sped up versions that you guys see obviously took hours to accomplish. The planting, the seeding, the harvesting, all that sort of stuff all takes a huge amount of time. But it's not the only thing we do. And obviously in the middle of the winter, we do have a greenhouse, and we could sit there and stretch it by doing microgreens and doing sprouts and all that stuff. And we probably will. I've actually been thinking about doing some sprouts because we're kind of in between right now in terms of production. So right now, once we get through the Thanksgiving stuff, I'm thinking we're probably going to add a few bits and pieces of that.
But there's always things to be fixed and things to be added to our homestead.
Right.
You recently saw me fix Irene's solar electric system. The fuse had gone out. All those kinds of things. I have a lot of little projects to get done, but they really don't fit within the normal sphere of what we typically will do for our videos.
Right, and I have a whole stack of artsy craftsy sort of things that, I've just barely showed you any of it. Most of it is related to the historic reenactment stuff that we do.
But it's also usable every day.
Totally.
For normal people, no matter whether you're
normal
on a
people.
normal.
For normal people, yes.
It doesn't matter whether you're on a homestead or whether you live in the city in an apartment.
There's lots of the artsy craftsy things that I do that can be done in very small spaces. They don't require huge amounts of equipment. And they're the kind of thing I like to do actually while I watch TV, because I have to admit that TV does not exactly occupy my entire brain's capacity while watching it. I mean, there's once in a while when you're watching something that you just have to stop and focus on something. But that's usually when they're teaching me something.
Yeah, we normally only watch a couple of shows a week.
Right.
Because we're really not that much into TV. I haven't really watched a normal broadcast TV in more than 4 years.
Well, the only time we normally watch regular cable TV is when we're on the road.
Yeah, I guess we watched it over a year ago.
Yeah.
In California.
Yeah. We watch it when we go visit people, and when we're on the road, we watch it because, you finish driving, you've had some dinner, it's not quite ready to go to bed yet, but you've got some time, and you're not always, I do a newsletter every week, but in between that, that doesn't occupy my entire spare time, So
we'll be publishing several shows a week that will have different content. One of the things that we'll do is we'll tag each of those shows with what the content is. For example, I think we'll probably be doing some vlogging.
Yeah, we'll probably do some vlogging, just kind of like what your life's like. We have never taken the crew out there on a tour of the property. I'd like to do that. That's a hold your hero in the air and run around the property sort of a thing, and show them what the neighbors are doing. And
the squirrels, the rabbits.
Yeah, fortunately at this time of year there's no snakes. They've all gone to bed for the winter. There's not even any poor little lizards anymore out there. There's just stuff, the regular stuff that we do on a daily basis.
And I do a lot of cooking. I have a lot of hobbies that we're not going to talk about right now, but we'll be doing some of those as well. I think you'll find them interesting, that there's some things that we do that can save you time, save you money, definitely save you money.
Right.
And give you a much better product.
Right. I've watched a couple of other people's YouTube videos on yogurt right now, recently. I had done at least one, if not two, yogurt videos, I don't know, a year or something ago. And I was thinking the other day when I was scooping out my yogurt for breakfast, there's a bunch of tips I could give people. I hear people complain about all kinds of things, and we can fix that.
Well, at least we can try fixing it.
Well,
In any case, watch for our first extended show in another 15 minutes here on the BrainStormAcres channel. The first one's going to be Irene doing a basic introduction to how she's doing enameling of some of her cast pieces.
Because I do cast historic reproduction pieces, and then sometimes I enamel them.
Well, thanks for watching. We hope that this forewarns you about what's to happen on our channel here. Please like and subscribe, but don't forget to hit the bell for notifications because we're going to be doing lots more stuff.
Right, and there'll be a lot of the same stuff as always too. There'll be plenty of cooking. There'll be plenty of gardening. There'll be seed starting. There'll be sprouting. There'll be all that sort of stuff. There'll just be a bit extra too.
Well, thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye.
Bye.